Hello everyone, my name's Cam Bergeron and I'm an exercise physiologist. Today I'll be walking you through a full body stretch. So what we're going to do is just stretch everything from the neck to the feet. We're going to start off out of your chair though, and just behind it. We're going to start off with a little bit of a active warm-up just to get the blood flowing, and then we'll go from there. So what I'd like you to do is, I'd say bring that chair right to the side of you. It can be the left side of you, the right side of you, whichever one you like, but just somewhere that you can hold it. Now, chest up, abs tight. Let's just start off with some high knees. And if you feel like you don't need to hold it, don't feel as if you have to. So just keep chest up, abs tight, and just go through some high knees. You can keep a nice moderate pace, but make sure you're not rounding into them like so. You want to keep chest up tall. And then now from there, let's go opposite hand to opposite knee. Same thing, make sure you're not reaching down like so. Stay up nice and tall. Keep breathing at a natural pace. 2, 2, 1, and all right. So for the next one, I'm gonna go sideways for you. You can stay exactly where you are. Now, still chest up, abs tight. We're going heel to butt, drop down, other heel to butt, drop down. So if you wanna have one hand on the chair, you can. But major thing here is do not lift up the knee. So it's not high knee butt kick. It's just a flick back, and also no arching your back like so. You want to keep those abs tight so you just stay nice and tall. And all right, so now from there, what I'd like you to do is arms by your sides, legs together. You're going to breathe out, side step, arms up, breathe in, bring it back, breathe out, and back. So for this one, you may have to move away from your chair so you don't sidestep into it. But make sure you keep chest up, abs tight. Toes should be straight. As you step out to the side, you don't want to have that toe pointing out to the side. And if you want to go a little bit quicker with each one, go for it. A few more in each. The last one each. And all right, so now from there, y'all can come on down into your chair. If you have a chair with no arms, that would be preferred, but a chair with arms can work too as well. Now, what I like from here is chest up, shoulders back, toes straight, feet flat. Now, breathe out, stand up, squeeze the butt, release, and then bring it back down. So breathe out, stand up, make sure you're nice and tall, no rounding like this, or like this on your way up. And make sure those knees do not dive together like this. Keep those knees nice and parallel the entire time. We have 3 more, starting now. And last one. Okay, cool. Now stay far forwards on your chair, away from your backrest, so get the arms a little bit more warmed up. So breathe out, bring those hands right into armpits, and then bring them back. Breathe out, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, and breathe in. It's always a good idea to warm up the entire body before you stretch. Always want to get the blood flowing, not have the muscles cold. Always a good operating temperature. 2 more here. And all right, now bring those arms right by your sides. What I want you to do is curl, press, down, down. Keep chest up, abs tight, curl, press, down, down. And you can keep a nice moderate or even a little bit quicker because it's all about increasing blood flow. So it doesn't have to be slow as long as you're not just rounding and arching like this. You want to avoid that. A few more. And all right, so now from there, grab your ball, chest up, shoulders back. Rotate from side to side. Breathing out at each side point. Breathing in as you bypass through the middle. Just looking for a little active stretching throughout the torso. Take it slow. Using your shoulders to rotate, not your back. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and all right. So now your last warm-up activity is bring those arms up like a field goal. Now what you can do from there is rotate your field goal down, rotate your field goal up, breathe in, and breathe out. Try to keep those elbows at shoulder height. Do your best not to dip down like this, and then bring them back up. Keep them up nice and high. We have 4 left. And all right, so what we're gonna do is start off with your neck for our stretching. So chest up, shoulders back. And when it comes with stretching, you just go to your mild discomfort or a little bit past it point. Never try to force a stretch. So chest up, shoulders back in your chair. Make sure you're not looking like this. You don't want to be rounded forward. Actually lean back into that chair so you have a nice flat back. Now take your left hand and just let it drop. Wherever your left hand can grab the chair, just grab it gently. Don't try to reach and grab somewhere lower. Just stay up nice and tall. Gently put your hand on that chair. And now what I want you to do is look to your right until you get a nice stretching in the left side of your neck. And then just hold at that mild discomfort. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax. Relaxing through all your stretching today and just in general. Five, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on out of that. Look straight ahead. Now what I want you to do from here is take your chin and move it down towards your right armpit. You're going to get a different type of stretch in the left side of your neck. And just hold. Make sure you didn't round yourself forward. You want to make sure chest is up, shoulders are back. And just hold. Sometimes you may even get it going down that left arm as well. But make sure you're not gripping with that left hand. Just keep it nice and gentle and just hold. Four, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. So now last one on this side, what I want you to do is just tilt your right ear to right shoulder and then just hold. Make sure your right shoulder did not pop up. Bring it down. This may be the most intense stretch out of all of them. And just keep breathing throughout, just really relaxing the entire body. Take nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth with every stretch we do. Three, 2, and come on out. So now from there, you can just release your left hand. We're gonna do that same circuit on the opposite side. So reset, chest up, shoulders back. Let your right arm drop and just gently grab the chair. Once again, don't reach for it. Just make sure you're up tall. Now, what you're gonna do from there is just look to your left until you get a nice stretch in the right side of your neck. And then just hold and keep breathing and relax. After this class, you should feel a whole lot better. We're going to target a bunch of different muscles today. And just make everything feel a lot better. Elongate out those muscles, which will decrease pressure on the joints. 3, 2, and come on out. Look straight ahead, and then now bring your chin down towards your left armpit. Looking for that stretch in the right side of the neck, but a little differently. Just make sure you did not round forwards into this one. And hold. Four, 3, 2, and look straight ahead. And last one here, we're tilting left ear to left shoulder. Make sure you're not picking up your left shoulder. Just keep it down and hold right at that mild discomfort point and just relax. Five, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. So from there, I want y'all to scoot forwards on your chair. Now, chest up, shoulders back. Grab that chair behind you wherever you can, right around seat level. So I'm not too picky with that, just somewhere around the seat level. Now, if you watch my shoulders, what you're gonna do is draw your shoulders back, which is going to puff your chest forwards. And we're looking for a stretch in the front of the shoulders and the chest. And just hold. The more you push your chest forward and butt backwards, the better stretch you'll get. It may even lead into those arms as well. And let's just hang, breathe. I'd say make sure you're looking not completely straight forwards because you are slightly pivoted forward. Look slightly downwards, just a little bit. Just 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and come on out. Now we're going to start working our way down from here. So what I want you to do is keep yourself nice and far forward, wide stance at the knees and the feet. Chest up, pivot forward at the hips. Don't just collapse out and look like this. You want to have that chest up. Now from here, what I want you to do is take your right hand and gently grab your left ankle. Now, don't just grip it like crazy. You want to relax that right arm. So once you grab that left ankle, move your body weight to the right. And you should feel a stretch in your right arm, right shoulder, or right upper back. And then just keep breathing nice and deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. The only thing that should be activating here is just your fingers a little bit, just enough to hold on. Just let that right shoulder limp and let it stretch. Four, 3, 2, slowly come on out. And then now, same thing on the opposite side. So just take your left hand and grab your right ankle. Once again, just nice and easy. And then push your body weight to the left until you feel a nice stretch in your left arm, left shoulder, or left upper back. Make sure you're letting that left arm limp, besides for your fingers grabbing onto that ankle. And just keep breathing, relax. Once again, don't look straight forward, just look straight down. Ten seconds. 2, and come on out. So now from there, let's scoot you all the way back in your chair. Now from there, interlace your fingers and then bring your palms forwards. Now keeping your lower back somewhat connected to the chair, push and round your back. And you should get stretching in your arms, shoulders, or that upper back. And hold. If you push downwards a little bit, that may give you a better stretch. And if you tuck your chin in, that may give you a better stretch as well. And just hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, and keep those hands together. Just come up nice and tall. We're going to bring those arms all the way up overhead. And now what I want you to do from there is push them up and backwards to get some stretching in your arms, armpits. May even lead into the chest as well. And then just hold. If your back wants to arch a little bit, that's okay. About 10 more seconds here, and then I'm going to change it up a little bit. And just try to relax. 3, 2. Now uninterlace your fingers. Palms are facing up, and let those arms drag you back to get a bigger arch in that lower back, and maybe even into the mid back. You may even get stretching here in your chest and the abs, right below that sternum. And just relax. If it ever gets too much for the stretching, then just come out of it and then go back in. Like I said in the beginning, don't force any of your stretching. We have 3, 2, and come on out. So you can keep yourself all the way back in that chair, chest up, shoulders back. Take your right arm and bring it all the way up behind your head. Bend it. Now make sure your head's not getting pried forwards. You can put that head right back. Now take your left hand and pull your right elbow to the left, looking for a stretch in the right arm, armpit, or down the right side of the body. And then just breathe and hold right there. If your head's getting pushed forward, push that head backwards into that arm, and that may actually intensify your stretch as well. 10 seconds. We're not going to come out of this just yet though. What I want you to do is lean a little bit to the left, and now you're going to feel that stretch travel down a little bit more into the side of your body. And just hold that. Make sure you didn't round forwards like this. Chest up, shoulders back. Just have 12 seconds here. 3, 2, and slowly come on out. Bring those arms down just to reset, and let's do the same thing with the opposite side. So bring that left arm up overhead. Right hand grabs left elbow and pulls it to the right. Looking for that stretch in that left tricep or going into the armpit or the side of the body. Make sure your head's not getting pushed forwards. Push that head backwards and just hold that mild discomfort stretch. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and relax. We'll do that same thing in about 15 seconds where we'll lean to the right. 4, 3, 2. Now lean your body to the right to get a nice little stretch in the left side of your body, or maybe a little bit more into that armpit. And just hold. Quicker one here, so only about 12 seconds left. 3, 2, and slowly come on out of that. So from there, what I want you to do is bring your hands together. Now from here, what you can do is take your palms apart, pushing your fingers together. Now you can drop those hands down and bring the elbows up. Looking for stretching in your fingers, palms, or maybe even into those forearms as well. And then just hold just like that. Sit up nice and tall. Make sure you're not falling into this pattern. Chest up, shoulders back. Trying to flatten those fingers together. Your palms are away. Now, if you want to put your thumbs against your body, it may be tough to see, but put your thumbs against your body and you make it a little stretch in between the pointer and the thumb. Just 10 seconds left. And very nice. All right. So coming out of that, what I'd like you to do is bring your right ankle on your left knee. From here, we're going to take that right knee and pull it across body to left armpit. So you can use your hands, you can bring your forearm and elbow in there and just hug it. We're looking for a mild discomfort or greater stretch in your right leg, right hip, or sometimes it may lead into your right lower back. And just hang out right here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax. Make sure you're not rounding into this one. Keep yourself all the way back. And do a few different hip stretches coming in now. But don't be shocked if they kind of lead into that lower back. If you're tight, you definitely may get that. 3, 2, and slowly come on out of that stretch and then alternate sides. Left ankle on right knee. Now from there, what you can do is just take that left knee and pull it across body towards right armpit. Once again, looking for that mild discomfort stretch in that left outer leg, left hip, or possibly into the left lower back. Keep breathing, relax, sit up nice and tall in your chair. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and come on out. So from there, it's going to be basically the same type of motion. So we're going right ankle on left knee. Now what I'd like you to do from there is come up on your left hippie toe. So as you do that, you may get a very nice stretch in this right leg, right hip, sometimes even into the inner thigh. If that's sufficient, hang out right there. If you need more, you can use your hand, forearm, or elbow and push downwards on that right inner knee to intensify the stretch. Just make sure you're not doing this and leaning into it. Keep yourself back. Actually, that backrest of the chair is going to allow you to push down a little bit better. And then just hold right there. Keep breathing. Make sure the leg isn't fighting. You should not be fighting against, and the leg should not be coming up. Just give a nice easy push down. Five, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. Now alternating sides, left ankle on right knee. Same rules, so we're going to come up on our right tippy toe. And then, if that's a good stretch for you in that left leg, hold it. If you need more, you can use your hand, forearm, or elbow. But remember, chest up, shoulders back in that chair. Don't be rounding into it. Just breathe and relax. All these hip stretches are great for anybody with lower back injury, sciatica, so many different things. Or it just makes you move better in general. 4, 3, 2, and come on out. So we have one more hip stretch. So last time you have to hear me say this on each side, right ankle on left knee. Now for this one, what are you going to do? Don't just collapse like this. You're not rounding forwards, using your hips to pivot forward. So chest up, pivot forward at the hips until you feel a different type of stretch in this right leg, right hip, and then just hold. Make sure you don't fall into this and you just slump out. Keep that chest up tall. And hold. I'd say don't look straight forwards. You want to look a little bit downwards. That way you have a nice flat back still. Ten seconds left. Hang in there. And just to remind you, never past a little bit more than mild discomfort. 3, 2, and come on out. Now from there, bring that right leg down, and then we'll go left ankle on right knee. Same rules, no just slumping forwards like this. Keep chest up, pivot forward at the hips, and hold a nice stretch in that left leg, left hip, without collapsing. And keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Learning how to relax into your stretches is very important. You will yield a lot better results if you do. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and come on out. So now for this one, I'm going to show you a few different ways. Now, Step one is slide to the right side of your chair. So basically just your left leg is on. Just make sure you're not going to flip that chair. Make sure you're safe. And then bring that right leg back. Dip that right knee down. Sit up nice and tall, and you should get a nice stretch right in the front of that right thigh. Now, just to show you from a different angle so you can see better, if I go to the front of my chair and rotate to my left, I drop that right knee down, and I'm holding. So if you need more, you can lean back, but make sure you're not looking like this. You don't want to arch your back. You want to use those hips. So if you think belly button backwards, that will be the best thing. Or you could always dip the knee down more or slide the leg back more. And just keep holding. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just relax. If you remember a pelvic tilt, which is pushing your belly button backwards, if you try that, it's actually going to shift your hips a little bit, and it's going to make it stretch a little bit more at the top point. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. Now we're going to do that same thing on the opposite side. So slide to the left side of your chair so your right leg is on. Make sure you're safe, no flipping or sliding off. Bring that left leg back and dip the left knee down. Looking for a nice stretch in the front of that left thigh. So just to show you from the side view, you look just like this. And hold. Remember, no arching back. You want to keep yourself up tall. Bring that belly button backwards if you feel yourself arching. Ten seconds. Keep holding. 2, and come on out. Okay, so now y'all can scoot to the front of your chair. Legs out wide. Now, chest up, make sure you're not just doing this. Rotate your knees out, pivot forward at the hips, and use your elbows to push outwards on those inner knees. Now it looks straight down, right in front of your toes. And then just hold. Looking for a nice mild discomfort stretch only, so don't go past that in the inner thigh or groin. So for the inner thighs, a little bit more of a cranky muscle group, so I only like going to the mild discomfort point. Make sure you're pushing outwards on your knees, but your knees are not pushing back in on your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on out. Staying nice and far forwards on your chair. Left knee is bent. Right leg out straight. Chest up. No rounding. Pivot forward at the hips. Right hand towards right toes. Now, I don't care if you're way up like this. I would rather you look like this than to be touching your toes and slumped out. So keep chest up. Hold that mild discomfort or a little bit past it. Stretch. Could be anywhere behind that right leg. Calf, hamstring, butt, possibly even lower back. And look right down at that toe. If you look straight ahead, you actually are extending that neck backwards. And just keep holding. Five, 4, 3, 2, and come on out. Now let's alternate sides. Right knee bent, left leg out straight. Once again, no rounding out. Chest up, pivot forward at the hips. Left hand travels towards left toes. If you're able to reach them with a flat back, that's awesome. But if you look like this, that is not. So just keep that chest up and go as far as you can without rounding. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and come on out. So what I'd like y'all to do is toes straight, feet flat, chest up, stand on up. And now y'all can just come behind your chair just like so. So just having that chair right in front of you is perfect for you. What I'm going to do is take my chair and move it sideways, just like so. Now what we're going to do is right leg forward, left leg backwards. Make sure both feet are straight forwards. They should not be tilted. Now push down into your chair, push down into your left heel, and you should get a very nice stretch in your left calf. Just keep a slight bend in that left knee. And hold. Make sure you're not doing this though, no rounding into that chair. Stay up tall. Five, 4, 3, 2, and very nice. Same thing, opposite side. So left leg forward, right leg back. Make sure both feet are facing straight forwards. Push down into your chair, down into your right heel, keeping a little bend in that right knee. And then just hold, breathe, and relax. Seven, 6, 4, 3, 2, and come on out. So very nice work, everybody. Hopefully after that, your whole body just feels a lot better, a lot looser, and maybe a little bit more mobile. Now, you may feel a little funky for the first few steps, so just be a little careful. You may have a little jello legs after stretching them so well. So nice work, everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.